Yo, what is up, guys? Sorry, it's a little late stream, but I decided to motivate myself to get on because I didn't just want to sit around and just do nothing. Hello, Daniela. I keep forgetting to make like drops of announcements on Discord when I go live. What's up? What's up, Jake? I forgot we have to play with the phone if we want to grind. Silas, so I gotta hook up the phone real quick. So I gotta turn do not disturb on. Okay. Don't know if you guys will be able to tell a difference in the quality, but we got a bunch of foam set up now. So it should be a little bit better for the quality and whatnot. What's up, Cub? I don't know why this never works. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Got that. This is like what's beside me. Can I turn my phone sideways when I do this? No. This is what's beside me, and then this is the setup. Some of them are mismatched because I had to buy secondary ones or whatever, but okay. 1 second. Honestly, I've been grinding mobile more than I have anything else. Yep. Just a bottle. Why are you looking at me like that? Bada blue. Where's Casey at? Hello? I honestly can't tell if it like helps with any sounds or not. I think I'd need to put more on. I could probably put more on. So we're gonna grind Silas a bit today just to showcase what he can do. I know we only like barely got to play with him once before, and that wasn't really the best way to showcase him to all you guys, so we're gonna showcase him now. I still feel weird like streaming like this though, because I feel like I always have to like look down. Also, this is like the first time you guys have like truly seen me without a hat, because I realized that my hair is growing back to the point where I don't have a receding hairline anymore, because when my hair gets long enough, it just disappears. It only is there when it's buzzed. I have a really bad like receding hairline when I have like a fresh buzz cut. So that's why we're not buzz cutting anymore. We're going to grow out the bangs, but I realized that I don't have a receding hairline right now, so we are hatless today.
Is it? There. So Daddy, why did you get walked out? How come we got walked out?
We still have this many sound foam things left. I feel like I should put more up. Are you okay? My dog doesn't understand what I'm doing. Alright. I literally think I need to do a whole wall of it, but can you guys tell a difference? Does it sound like it echoes less? It definitely sounds like it echoes, or it's like quieter in this corner, because this corner used to get like a lot of reverb, but I also don't know if it's possible for you guys to like tell a difference or not. But the biggest factor I would think is right next to me. I have really thick padding, so it should like try to condense the mic more like a recording studio, because a recording studio is usually like smaller with padding. I just put up 2 more. It irks me that I don't make it straight. Like, I don't have it perfectly straight, but it's like impossible to do, actually. Also, I don't know if it's gonna help with the washer sounds or not. I can't tell if it's helping or if I'm just imagining it. What's up, Oats? I can't tell if it comes from like mainly my door or like where it comes from, because I don't know where to try to like pad my wall the most for sound detonating. What's up, Frankie? Okay, we're gonna place Silas at the front because to me it acts very similar to Ice Monkey and it pairs really well with Ice Monkey. It's like a really good stalling hero. Slow down the balloons and the rounds, and it's very like cracked. What's up, Rich? Lincoln Park is playing in the background? What does that even mean? Yeah, sorry I wasn't on yesterday. I was having mental health problems like normal. So I honestly just like wasn't in the mood to stream. I just took a break to myself. But then when I do that, I have no peace either because then I just blame myself for like not making as much progress as I should and all that. So also, if you guys haven't already, please drop a like down below. It helps the streams be found and everything, and just helps in general. I appreciate y'all so much. And thank you guys for showing out today. Oh, you're playing music. Yeah, honestly, that could be very possible. It could just be a Dora. I try to stream like every single day, but it started to like just affect me mentally, like not giving myself any breaks and stuff. And I've been like starting to get really bad just sleep problems again and stuff. So I just had to do it for my own mental sake. For every tower now, I'm pretty sure that I have I think I have every tower fully unlocked. I just don't have paragons unlocked because anytime I'm like at my grandparents and they're like just being a little OD with like just saying stuff, I kind of just zone out, and I just literally, now that I have this in my hands, it's kind of dangerous because I have monkeys wherever I go, so I just literally like just start playing my game. What's up, TRT? Yep, mental health comes first for sure. What's up, Kimberly? Yeah, Rich, it'd be like that. I tell Danny that she needs to before it's gonna be too late and it's gonna be impossible to quit. Because the longer you wait, the worse it is with that kind of stuff. It's really not that fun. I've gone through it a bunch, and I wouldn't even say that I ever like just snapped out of like addiction. It took me a while. Like I had to do a bunch of things to get to a point. Like I stopped, but then I started, but then I stopped, but then I started. I mean, hell, this year I like 2 months ago I hit Nick. But I look at it like you can't be too hard on yourself either when you're quitting, because there might be like chances where you do like relapse a little bit, and you just have to look at it as in like, for me, it's like, how well did I do this past year? The old me 2 years ago, I would have said I made like 7 months out of the year were vaping and the rest weren't. But now I can say this year it's been like a month total out of the year that I hit Nick. Like just little weak relapses like for a week. But I never fully went back on. So it's weird. It's like a plateau. It's never just like a straight up. it's always like a plateau, if that makes sense. Did you actually, Danny? You bought 3 vapes at once? Yeah, I used Zins and nicotine gum to quit though. So they can help. It helps to like cut back. Cause I used nicotine gum after I used Zins. And I know there's another guy on here that he hasn't been on for a while, Noland. He's constantly using the gum, he said, to try to stop. Because he found it was like better on his health than vaping. The nicotine gum works like Zins, but it like for some reason is like really controlled, and you get a buzz, but you don't get a buzz like you would with nicotine like straight up, because it's a controlled dose. So it's not like a progressive buzz. You get just like a little satisfaction from it, and it teaches you that you don't need it. That's insane, Danny. I've never been to that point where I stocked up on vapes. And I don't think Danny wants to quit, but I've like, once you actually realize how hard it is to quit, it like almost, if you're like a person that's driven by like just self-realization, that like made me want to quit even more. Realizing how bad it was when I started trying to quit, I was like, nah, like I'm not, I can't deal with that anymore. Thanks, Danielle. Why did you donate? Yeah, let's not get into donation wars, because how do I even... Why is there no like thing for it anymore? You used to be able to like donations, and now you can't. Oh, that's a sticker? What does a sticker do? I almost just bought one for myself by accident. Nah, I mean, I understand what it's like. Honestly, if you do find, like, if you go to a Dollar General or something, you can literally get the gum, the Dollar General nicotine gum brand, and they're like way cheaper than what you would pay long term for the Zins, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the math I did. Because I went in a bunch, and the guy that was working there was like, can I ask or whatever? He's like, do these make a difference? And I was like, I've been vaping since I was like 18 on and off. And they're the only thing that like took away the like constant need for it and stuff. And he's like, oh yeah, that would help me. I'm gonna have to try it. So I think I actually accidentally, like, without even realizing, put somebody on, which is cool, because I always want to be somebody that can help, because I felt like I was stuck in a hole. My addiction like literally made me feel, and it wasn't even like I was on hard drugs or anything, but just the fact that I had to rely on flavored air like made me feel so like just not in control of myself. I was like, imagine if I just like had a day where I just couldn't get it or something, or they banned it, and then what would I do? Go to smoking cigarettes? No. So then I was like, yeah, I'm done with that. Danny, why you keep donating? I will drop all I saved for my car on this beautiful man. All right, you guys got chill. Super chatted. Oh, there. Now you can like it or whatever. 5 doll hairs. What are you saying? Buy a pack from Sheets? What's a pack? Talking about cigarettes? Yeah, YouTube takes like 50%. I used to have my Streamlabs thing literally just talk about sending donations to Cash App or whatever, but I think people were like taking it the wrong way, thinking that I was like spamming about donations, when the only reason I would say it is because Cash App doesn't take it, but YouTube does. But most people like that it like shows up on stream, so that's why they do it too. Like I've had people in the past that donate just so they could see their name on it, which, I mean, I guess that's what YouTube does to kind of incentivize peeps. I'm about to sell this. And yeah, I'm good. I'll just wait and upgrade the thing up there. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today. Cool, thanks, Restream. I don't... Oh. Yep, I would never go to smoking cigs. Too many of my family do that. Oh, nope, I can definitely still hear the dryer. It comes from... I can't tell where I should put the things. I can't tell where it comes from. Maybe I should put it on my door. Do you guys think if I put it on my door, like, would the foam help my door? We did end up getting all this foam, and then I realized when I like Googled it that it literally says that technically the foam is only good for like sound isolation, and it's not actually like helpful when it comes to like keeping sounds out. So I think I'm gonna always have to deal with listening to a washer and dryer 24/7. It kind of makes me feel insane when I'm trying to go to bed. Cover his face in confetti? What does that even mean, bro? We had a new person on Twitch, but I don't know if they stayed or not. He's probably very confused right now, if he's still on, who I'm talking to. I always forget to say that I have 2 streams up. Yeah, he definitely left. I got dust in my pocket. Hold on, I gotta bring YouTube back up because I can see you guys. If I keep my YouTube up, I can see you guys comment before my OBS does. I think I need to start doing that because it's faster. I can see you guys' comments like a solid minute before OBS. What does that even mean, brother? What does that even do when you do that? Like, is there a point in clicking the emotes on the streams, or like what does that do? Like, does it count? Because I always wonder that. Does it count as like a like, or is it like, I don't know. I just don't get it. Silas is OP. It's just for memes? Why did they put it on the thing then? That's so random. Because isn't there like on TikTok you like send memes to people, or not memes, you send like emotes to people, but they like actually mean stuff, don't they? Like you pay for emotes. I actually still need to find out like where the best placement for my cam is. I didn't like it on the left because it was hiding everything, but then it hides my monkeys. Yeah, so to explain this to you guys, if you're curious, so Silas literally is just like a ice hero. It's a boy, I guess. And he does very well when you combine him with other ice monkeys. All the ice towers, I realize when you combine them, like actually start. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I would have to test it out, but I'm pretty sure you can literally run Silas with 3 ice monkeys and 1 buff, and I'm pretty sure you can get to round 80 at least doing it. Guys, actually gotta chill. My thumb hurts. That's what you get for saying that the confetti is busting on my face, bro. That's too far, man. Too far. I got dust in my pocket. This is his last ability you get. You click it, but it only lasts 1 round. Every single one of those pillars that you see slows a balloon down. The sad part is it's like, yeah, it's really OP, but it only lasts 1 round and then goes away. And then it takes, I'm pretty sure, a decent cooldown. What are these other abilities he has? He has one that I think just increases his damage, I believe. And then another one is like a freezing ability. I think, yeah, that one is this guy's absolute zero. Dang, every single one of these upgrades is pricey. I got dust in my pocket. I guess since we're using Silas 2, mid path sea monkey. Sea monkey? What is a sea monkey? What I'm guessing is what was I gonna say? Oh, since I'm using Silas, I'm just gonna do this round as my round 100 entry into the thing. And you guys know how we're doing the balloon tower defense tournament. I changed the rules for the amount of people that are going to be on. I'm going to drop it down from 10 to 12 to like 8 or 6. Are you talking about the mer monkey? Sea monkey? Mer monkey? Yeah, we're not getting rid of people. We're just lowering the amount of people that need to be on it. So like our goal was 10 to 12 and I dropped it to 6 to 8. So it's either going to be Pokemon person, Potato Peeler, Minty, Danielle, TRT, and me. Or if we can find 2 people, that's a possibility too. But I just realized like it's gonna be pointless to have these giant tournaments, because imagine how long it's gonna take with how long it took just for qualifiers, how long it's gonna take for all that. It's gonna take so much longer. You know what I mean? Because think about how long it took before. That was nuts. We had one game that almost lasted like an hour for just round 100. So no, I don't think Jake bought it. He has the ability to get it for free because he has Netflix. I don't know. Maybe he did buy it. Is that what Kimberly said? Or were they trolling? I wouldn't say Silas is like my new favorite or anything, but when you combine him with Ice Monkeys, he's actually not bad. But I don't know if I would put him ahead of like running Soda or any early game one. I don't know what his late game ability like is, like how good he is late game, because I have not really, honestly, this is the first time I've truly played with Silas. I don't even put heroes down. I usually just put a druid, a second druid, and then I add my alchemist, and then just buff them on the easy maps. Because the middle path druid is actually like insanely OP early on. It's cracked. Why are we getting so many view fluctuations? My views are like dipping like crazy and then like peaking. It's just dropped down to 4, but it was up to like 10 or 11 and then just dropped down again. And now I'm getting freaking Twitch bots saying to buy their bots. I'm good, Twitch. Thanks for that. Yeah, now we're good till around 100 now. Easy peasy. What other one did I not upgrade? I can't see him on my screen very well. This guy. I got dust in my pocket. That's a Machine Gun Kelly song, Danny, and it's stuck in my head. Every time I go up and mow, that's like the song I hear. I got dust in my pocket. How does the barrel shoot faster if it's plasma? That's what I always wondered. It feels so weird, sorry. Like I literally feel like I'm not paying attention to the stream because it's like looking down. So used to looking up at my monitors. But there's no way I can run my phone to my monitor to my setup. Or I would. If Danny brought over the iPad, I could play it on the iPad, but yeah, I haven't actually heard from him in a little bit, so I don't know what's going on. That's why none of the like things were posted. Cuz he's been MIA. I'll since you guys asked, I'll try to reach out to him tonight again. And see about like the Clipper stuff. Yeah, there hasn't been anything posted. Dude, it literally just freezes DDTs in their tracks. Isn't that crazy? Let's see how good this is. To like a extremely big balloon. Oh dang, he broke it. Wait, did I just cook myself? That's insane. I thought I was better equipped. Good lord, that was a little scary. I thought I was a little screwed right there. See, overconfidence can actually be a downside too. Like I had overconfidence there and I could have literally just ruined my chances of qualifying. It's like a mental game as well. I think I need to go to Dollar General tomorrow and buy more tacks because that's how I'm holding these sound things up, and I didn't realize that it doesn't do like a great job at holding them. Do we know if I put like is this sound stuff supposed to keep sound out or keep stuff in? You need heavy, dense materials that add mass to walls. Huh? How much to add mass to walls? Like build a second wall? It says that it keeps sound in but doesn't keep sound out, which is depressing. So I've thought if I put it all on my walls that it would like also let me not hear the thing. Like to explain to you guys as best as I possibly can, I have a washer and dryer room right on the same wall as the room that I sleep in, and I literally can like hear it at all times. So if it's on, it's like making crazy sounds. Yeah, Danny just treated me and let me see if I can find it. She said she was gonna get me a tapestry for this room because the walls now are just covered in foam and I only have one tapestry in here and it's very bland and dark in here. So she said she would get me see if I can bring it up. What one do I have that has a screen capture on? We have this one. Window capture. Gotta bring it up. Okay. Window. Dude, I can never find the pop-up once it pops up. Is that not a window capture? It stresses me out how it just like doesn't work sometimes. Window capture. It is up. I brought it up. I have to like fully refresh my whole system to get it to work. I got this. It's not even gonna fit the screen, but I got not the sofa. I didn't get the sofa. I got. Why did I just move another screen? I got dish for the walls because I thought it would like look calming or something. iPad is broken. What's up, Atomic? How is the iPad broken? Oh, you sent it in Discord? I want to see the Mudvayne one. Oh, wait. Show. Oh, forgot. There's a media link. Oh, what? Is it under life updates? Oh, it's under life updates. That's what's up. Where do you get these filters for the photos at? Who is Atomic Meat? The iPad? That means you forgot the password. I think. I have no idea what that means. She sent me something and it says that it just doesn't. It's like not wanting to work. I don't know. I don't know what that means, to be honest. Should we play on the map that Silas has? This is the Silas map. See, my go-to used to be a ninja to start. Should we go back to the old me? Start out with the ninja. Wait, what is my stream? What is wrong with my stream? Is it way? Oh, it's way far behind. Sorry, I got a little worried. I'm also watching the stream to the left to make sure that everything's going as planned, and it was like way back when I switched the scene, and I was like, why is it dark? Why is it dark? Yeah, I mean, you can, bro. I don't care. Danny, who are you talking to? I wasn't being a lazy piece of crap. Who called you a lazy piece of crap? You're buying it? I mean, wait. If you were on mine, you would get it for free because I already bought it, but I don't know how that works. I don't know how we set the iPad up. I don't know if I have the account on it or you have the account. So, I mean, I already paid for it on my phone. It's going to take forever, bro. I'm literally going to have to regrind all Paragons again. So it's literally like I'm starting over. That's the arcade version, Danny. So basically, if you buy the arcade version, then you don't get the new updates, or you don't get them as fast. Hold on, I actually haven't checked yet, guys, to see if arcade version is out yet. I haven't been on the computer one in a bit. I would love if it was out so that I could play on the computer, because it's, I don't know. I actually give everybody major props that are mobile gamers, because it's not for the light of heart. It makes me like miss my 14, 15. It makes me miss my 15 plus. It literally makes me want to have a second gaming, like a phone for gaming or something, because I don't have a bigger screen. My plus would be way better on it than it's really tiny on the Pro. Also, why do they use like the borders? You guys can see on the screen I'm on right now. You see the borders, the like, why are the borders so freaking big? I feel like they could have somehow managed to not make it look as... Yeah, we're getting like a lot of influx of people, so I don't know if it's just our normal people going in and out, or if we're actually getting new people watching. I couldn't actually tell you, to be honest with you. Did we get the new one yet? Dude, does Silas just not get announced on arcade? Because I'm on 112 on arcade. That's so much grind hours, bro. I put so much time and effort into the one that I have, and then having to restart. When does Silas come out for BTD 6 arcade mode. What? Did anybody respond in Reddit? Wait, does anybody know if you can? When does arcade mode Apple BTD 6 get updates? It's actually so sad, bro. I gotta open my window. I can smell these things and they're starting to like hurt my head. The foam smells like chemicals. Oh my gosh, guys. Arcade has a update. I literally spent money on the mobile game just so that I would have something when I switched to Steam. But I literally just got Silas. That's crazy. So I guess I'll play on mobile for a little bit and then hop on over to the actual gaming setup, and I can try to. Honestly, we should try to see how far I can get with just ice towers and Silas. Do that a challenge or something. If you update your game, Danny, you'll be able to play as Silas. You just need enough monkey money to do it. That's crazy. That is crazy, guys. What am I seeing? Oh. My pillows. Alright, Jake, chill. It's Discord, it's not a dating app. Just kidding. Sounds crazy though. I'm just lonely. I don't know, why actually aren't people come on and then they disappear? You guys need to chat with each other and stream. That's how people make friends. There's only 2 people now. I don't know. It keeps changing. I don't know, man. I've never seen my stream fluctuate as much as it has tonight. I wonder what other mobile games I can get. I could probably get Minecraft on my phone, but that would actually probably be really hard to play. I literally have a PlayStation that I just can't do anything with, so that kind of sucks. I've been waiting for somebody to buy it, and people are mad annoying. Mostly what the conversations look like on Facebook Marketplace nowadays is, will you take like $110 less? Oh no? Fuck you. You asshole. Fuck you. That's how people's brains work nowadays. They think they're entitled to what they assume is what your item is worth. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. The world is a funny place. What's $7? Minecraft costs on this? Yeah, I would rather save my money than become a mobile gamer, I'm not gonna lie. Unless I can play with a controller somehow. Yeah, actually no, because there's way less games on iPad than... How many of chat is actually phone mobile gamers? I don't know why I'm doing all this when I'm only going to round 40, but I got dust in my pockets. What other games are on there? You can actually probably play that other game too. What is it called? Is my freaking cam frozen? No, it was just because I was looking down. It looked like I was frozen. That's why I don't like playing on the mobile. I feel like I'm not paying attention to people then. There's this mobile game that I watched yesterday that like a bunch of streamers were using as an ad. It's I don't know, it's like basically like Fall Guys but for the phone. Alright, so you guys see how we're on level 58? I'm gonna do a magic trick. You see how we're on level 58? Now, with a click of a button, couple clicks, I'll show you guys something else. A new magic trick. You guys get to see me buy Silas again. This is basically like comparing my fake account to my real account. This in my head is my real account. I just got... it probably came out yesterday, but I missed it. I'm gonna buy Silas on here too. I mean, I have a bunch of money on here. Let's see if I can... How far... Or no... Silas... And... Ice... Do Silas and Ice Monkeys only. We'll allow farming and stuff. Do I need farming though, really? Probably not. Oh, it feels so much nicer to have a controller, a mouse. All right. Let's pay homage. What is that? All right. Let's pay homage. How am I going to do this without... I guess I'm going to have to leak balloons? Does any of his attacks actually do damage? At the beginning. Attacks faster and freezes for longer. Wait. How is this going to work? We're in one of those weird situations right off the rip. Alright, let me just get enough for Silas. We're in one of those weird predicaments where we have to do this before we can get it started. And I guess we'll do it without any farming because, like, what's the point? It's not like ice towers have a paragon or anything, so it's fine if we leak. I don't really care. We gotta get Silas. Okay. Dang it. I wish we didn't leak all those. Alright. Silas. Okay, now here's our first ice monkey. I'm gonna go for the top first. Top path. And then we'll go a bottom path, because bottom path does decent damage. And then a middle path. And we'll literally see how far we can get just with these guys alone. What happened to only Twitch? Oh, I was doing Twitch at the end streams, but I don't know. Since I've only been doing 3-hour streams, it seems kind of pointless because that would restrict our streams on YouTube down to 2 hours, and then people complain that they're too short or that I'm getting lazy or something, and then we have to deal with all that. I got dust in my pockets. Why is there something floating in that? No, I don't want to trust any water in my room. I have to go down and get a drink then. It is actually kind of warm in my room, to be honest with you guys. I never realized that switching to this room actually meant that I have to, wow, there you are. Yeah, I don't know. Switching to this room has, like, completely opened up my eyes to the crappy qualities that some people might have to live in. Because, I mean, I'm blessed to have a room and everything, but also I never realized how hard it is to share a room with, like, 2 other neighboring people and constantly hear just being annoyed by sounds from stuff. I got dust in my pocket and it's all over. I gotta get 2 of these to do damage to stuff. Oh, crap. I just realized we are going to have to have some type of, like, camo detection. Oh. I mean, I think Silas does get that, but the ice monkeys, I'm pretty sure don't get any type. Am I wrong or am I right? Do you guys hear that? The train? I got dust in my pockets. We're back to doing challenge videos. Dude, I need to get a PC so bad. I literally was gonna change my thing on Facebook from selling and looking for trades to just looking for a trade, because I'm at the point where I'm willing to take almost anything. Somebody was gonna trade me a decent spec PC and they went ghost. Well, he just hit me back today and I didn't even remember what the last thing I said to him was. But I get the message and I check, and the last message was, where would you be coming from? I would possibly be interested. And he answers back with, I'm from New Jersey. Well, the problem with that is I'm from Pennsylvania, so that ain't gonna work like that, unfortunately. snap. So that's our one downfall. Okay, that's our one downfall. Jeez, how many of these guys is it gonna take to do enough damage, though? We might have found the flaw right off the rip. Unless we artificially buff them. Fuck. Okay. If the icicles isn't strong enough, then okay. I was gonna say if the icicles isn't strong enough, we'd have to give up on this dream. I need a bunch of cryo cannon upgrades. That'll do the most damage to bigger balloons and stuff, and that's like what I need to be most concerned with. Get a bunch of icicles. Does damage, okay. So it does extra damage to Moabs, which is what we need. We need like a lot of them. Should honestly place like a couple on this side too, just in case they get past on this side. Can we get a sound check? Not sound check. People check. Who's all here, guys? Who's all here? Danny, Frankie. I think Jake's still on. We keep fluctuating so much, bro. I don't know who's on stream anymore. Dang, maybe I should have started farming because some of these things are going to be expensive even if they're not whatchamacallits. Yeah, I better farm. What the freak? Dude, there's no way I can't place one. Okay. Just gonna do some light farming here real quick. I feel like good mythical morning when I do these type of things. Like, answer the age-old question: how long can you last with a bunch of ice monkeys and Silas? Let's find out. Did anybody grow up watching that? Why is it lagging already? Bro, it never lags this fast. Alright, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna go down and get drink and stuff, and hopefully this will give a little bit of chance of people to see the streams live and hop on. I don't know if no one's just on because it's so late or what, but BRB. Sorry guys, unexpected stomach issue. I really need to get that checked out. I think it's from I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I did cheat on my diet today. I did cheat on my diet today. I had what was it called? Not Papa John's, Pizza Hut. And the one I had is notorious for having people getting stomach pain from. So, W Clipper for keeping it controlled on stream. W Clipper. Danny, it's supposed to be 2 truths and a lie. He didn't say 3 truths. Three truths and no lie? I was gonna say, there's no way you don't like pineapple. You just don't like pineapple on pizza. You hate pineapple? Since when? I thought you just don't like it on pizza. Pineapple's actually really good for you. I used to hate it. Like, actually, I just used to hate pineapple in general. But now, I've gotten to a point where I'll even eat ham and pineapple pizza. It's not bad, but only if you get it from, like, a place that's... Like, you can't get it from, like, Domino's or, like, some fake pizza place. You gotta get it from some real pizza place. Like, you literally gotta get it from, like, an authentic pizza place. Also, it kind of ruined my mood today because my pap basically gave me crap for eating pizza because he's like, you've been doing really good on your diet recently, you don't want to mess that up. And I'm like, oh, okay, so fuck me, I guess. So that kind of got me in a sad mood. But there's no way that you've always hated pineapple. You've never, like, specifically said that you hated it. Mushrooms, actually, I thought I hated them. When did I... Did you make me eat them last time you were here, Danny? I swore I just recently tried mushrooms again for the first time, like, recently. And I don't hate them as much as I used to. I used to actually hate the consistency. Bananas is back. Where have you been, bro? Or bros, what's the opposite of bro? Bro or girl, bro. Yeah, mushrooms are good. Did you just say you would kill a banana? How dare you? Nah, you're good, bro. I just Came back from a day break. I honestly, guys, shout out to. I'm gonna shout out myself. Sounds kind of backhanded or like selfish, but I'm actually shouting out myself today. I didn't want to get on stream. I literally didn't want to get on stream, but I forced myself to get on for you guys. And I don't regret it, because I'm glad I went on. I just, like, still mentally today, mental was down because of what my pap said. He just, like, made me feel bad about myself, and then just, like, made me question everything. I hate when family members do that. Why does it have to be a thing where it's like almost like all family members don't think before they speak? I don't know how. Yep, my game almost crashed. Why is my game almost crashing? I'm not even doing anything crazy. I'm just playing with ice monkeys. And everything is turned off. But yeah, having a cheat day and then like getting told that you don't want to get all your progress to go away because you're eating like crap now, do you? Like really just kind of makes you not want to eat any longer. Not gonna lie. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like to be pocket watched, and I don't like to be food watched. And that kind of just ruined my night. So I literally, that's all I had today too, was a burger, healthy burger, and then 2 slices of pizza, and there was like a little bit of dessert cinnamon sticks, and I had 2, and of course that was enough to get scrutinized over. Does anyone else have family like that, or is it just me? Am I just the only one that is like somehow put in these weird situations in life? That's how I feel sometimes. I feel all alone sometimes in certain situations like that. Alright, yeah, we need to grind for money just so that we can get super brittle and the other one. Probably put this one down too. I got dust in my pocket. Dude, I told you guys, Silas is like that cracked. If you have a bunch of ice towers together and you can get to a certain point, it's like snowballs. It's actually a fun fact I forgot. When I was sick, before Danny got me pineapple pizza, and I think I tried to get her to have it, like try a bit, and she didn't like it. What's that, bananas? Yeah, I don't know why it took so long for me to actually like get this video or get this live stream up. Like I could have easily had this video up by now, or this live stream up. I kind of just stalled out a little bit, I guess, because of dude, I think the balloons just disappeared. I don't know, they popped. How long did I have Silas? Oh, it's because we were running qualifiers. Forgot about qualifiers. What is total transformation? Isn't that the druid thing? Oh, we can get an icicle impale. Okay, we got a super brittle and an icicle impale, and then we need absolute 0. So an absolute 0 total transformation, what does that do? I'm still a noob to in-depth strats. Ever since we started these qualifiers, I actually realized that I'm it actually kind of makes me feel like just, I don't know, it like makes me feel like I'm inadequate to play this game, because after what we had like 3 people run qualifiers, it made me realize that I don't really farm and stuff like other people do, and then seeing how other people play made me think that maybe I'm just not that good at the game. I don't know. It made me feel, it's like watching someone that plays like in tournaments for a game that you play, and then you realize like, oh, am I the only one that's just figuring this out? You can get infinite 5 tiers with Ice Monkey? Wait. How do I have 2 5 tiers of the same thing? AZ buffs Ice Monkey attack. Am I the first person to figure this out, or am I just actually stupid? Oh, Silas lets you do that? Cause I've never seen that before in my life, unless I'm actually like brain dead. I've never seen 2 tier 5 towers allowed. I guess I chose a decent one then, I guess. Kind of. I don't know. Maybe I could have chose better. I don't know. Has anyone felt that way before though? Like after playing a game where like you watch a pro or something play the game that you play, and then you like compare yourself to them, and then you realize like and don't feel as confident as you did before. Cause like I low-key, after running the qualifiers the other day, I didn't even like actually want to keep streaming because I was like, dang, I really don't know all the strats like everyone else does. Well, basically, to summarize, since you haven't been on here for a little bit, we're running a tournament where, okay, this might be where my limit is. Shoot. Rip. All right. No. Oh, we still lost. Fuck. We're running a tournament. And I was doing qualifiers for it, and it's like who can go to the highest round or whatever. But everyone was like trying to basically, I guess, show off what they could do because they were on stream, so they felt like they should do that or whatever. So everyone was running strats to farm as much money as possible. And this one person that we had on Twitch, what was it, potato peeler, farmed all paragons before round 100. And then I was like, damn, yeah, I'm not even close to that. Yeah, we're probably approaching our limit. It was worth a try to see, though. I was curious. I gotta do this for the clipper. Oh, I gotta get rid of him. He's what's in the way. Nah, he just farmed all paragons because they were arguing in the chat about something about like something about being good. If you're good at the game, you can easily have at least 2 paragons before around 100. And then the one person that joined did a strat, and they like literally got every single paragon buy 100, they had like, I forget how much, 6 mil in monkey money, and then I was like, oh, so I really don't understand I really don't. I'm not to that level at all. Like, I thought I was like pretty good at this game, and then I'm like, I don't know, I guess just second guessing myself, like just feeling inadequate playing this game and stuff. And then I was like, why do people even watch me? And I don't know, my brain always goes to dark places like that. Not really like any logical reason why. It's just kind of, I guess, the environment I was raised in to always just kind of go to negative. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to think how that like applies to a human being, but I get what you're saying. I'm just, yeah, I don't know, man. I need to work on myself more. I don't know why I get the way I do, because it's not that deep. It's like, I don't know. I haven't like been playing this game for years or anything. I've realistically, I'm gonna be as real as possible. I would say I've been playing this probably for a little over 2 months now with you guys, right? 2 months, 2.5. So I know I shouldn't be like perfect at the game or anything by now. But geez, did it make me realize just, I don't know, something. Yeah, honestly, I guess it's gonna be very interesting to see like how, I don't know. I'm curious as to see how everything goes with the tournament. I'm really curious how everything that I saw on stream is gonna play into like who wins or whatever. I'm very interested in seeing how that plays out or whatever. Thank you guys all for coming out that have popped out to the stream today at some point or another. Really appreciate y'all. It's actually starting to get late, but I'm trying to fight through it for you guys. I keep forgetting to click on the abilities. See if I can fit any more in there. I think. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Fuck. Dang, I just wasted monkey money for this. What did I let through at DDT? I literally was looking at trying to place a monkey and I didn't even see. Yep. My game's about to crash. Why is my game about to crash? Is it Silas or is it the ice monkeys? What causes so much to cause this lag? I don't get it. What is causing the lag? Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the farming here in a second. Or most of the farming here in a second. Just need to get homeland defense. And then we don't need any of the farms. I'll do it for purely the aesthetic of the clipper. He needs to get some good clips. Okay, we almost have homeland defense. Okay, we got it. Okay, realistically, do we need anything farming wise now? Like, realistically, no. We could place like a couple there for aesthetic purposes. So honestly, I just want as much damage as possible if I can get some damage dealing dudes. Okay. I mean, it just depends on how you talk to him, Jake. Just depends on how you talk to him, bro. Unfortunately, there's always going to be, like, younger people online, and that's going to also be younger people on the groups. It's just gonna be like that. Every single like big YouTuber that I'm familiar with that has like communities where he like has groups and stuff for like people to chat and stuff, they all have like underage people as well. Like, I don't know. Yeah, this is where we find our weakness. GG's. Ah, well, I'm not gonna keep wasting money on it, but that wasn't bad. 119 for all ice monkeys and Silas. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. All right, they made the 2 year mark. We made it to the 2 hour mark, and that was all I was like planning on streaming today, anyways. Actually, I wasn't planning on streaming today, like I said, but glad that you guys made it out today. I really appreciate y'all. I love every single one of you guys, and can't thank you enough for the support. I also just want to say specifically thank you for anyone in the Discord that was like kind or reached out. You guys don't know how much that means to me, having like that type of support group. and just having people actually care and say nice things about just, I don't know, just being there for me. I constantly am dealing with mental health stuff, and I don't think that will ever stop until the day that I go to heaven. I don't think it'll ever stop, but I just want to say that having a support group is literally like what's going to keep me grounded and what's going to keep me from giving up on this and stuff. So, yeah. Thank y'all so much. It really means the world to me, and even if it doesn't seem like a lot, it does help. So, yeah. I will be back on tonight. I mean, it's considered Sunday now because it's 12:14. So I'll be back in at 8 p.m. probably 9 p.m. 8 p.m. and we will be figuring out the tournament rules with you guys. That'll be the stream, and discussing who made it to the tournament, the seeds, and then like what everything is going to like go down and how we're going to make it work. And then from there, we will figure it out. Hey guys, love you. Make sure to be happy, stress less. God bless y'all, and I will see you in the next stream. God bless ya. Have a good night.